Go. Just record it. That's not live.
Are we live?
Yeah. What up, Facebook family?
Hey, Steve.
You Steve or am I Steve?
I said, hey, Steve.
Oh, hey, what up?
And I'm Ryan.
Oh, okay.
Shut it down.
Oh, podcast is over.
Yeah, I've been fucking around with this damn
We've
live.
been trying to fuck with this thing for 8 hours now.
My lord.
And it's finally working. So we live? Are we live on Facebook?
It says we are, and we got
One viewer, and I'm guessing that's you.
No, I haven't clicked on it yet.
Oh.
Oh, look, you got the phone number there and everything. That's fancy dancy.
Give it a call. Doesn't hurt to give it a call.
Let's see here. I like the setup.
Living look good?
Just want to make sure the audio's off. We're good there. Let me turn that off. All right, we got 5 viewers currently.
Everybody here is good in the Facebook land?
Took us long enough.
Fuck.
I don't want to advertise my Aquafina bottle, so I'll just call it an Aquafina bottle
There
for
you
everybody
go.
to know that it's.
Happy Tuesday, everybody.
That splattered everywhere.
Podcast Tuesday.
Is it Podcast Tuesday?
Yeah.
All right.
Taco
So,
Tuesday, too.
Cindy says, "Hey guys,
What up, Cindy?
what's going
Thank you
on?"
for joining. Can you hear us perfectly fine? Good? Well, do we need to move the lighting around? Do we need to rearrange the whole fucking studio?
We're not going to do
We
that.
fucking rearranged everything in this fucking camera. Sorry for all the F-bombs. Make sure your kids are not around.
Yeah. Should have put a little disclaimer there.
Yeah, disclaimer. We don't own
So-
the rights or swear words.
So, Steve, you want to talk about some stuff today? Some
Yeah, a little bit of stuff.
some Easter. So you want to talk about Easter traditions and
Ooh.
stuff?
Yeah, since that was what? Yeah, people. We want to talk about what kind of people traditions people
Quit
have.
watching
Well,
the
I know I was
screen.
watching the screen because
Don't watch us. Let's talk.
Right.
Let them watch.
You
us.
go. You tell me what they say. But what kind of traditions you got? Especially since this whole shit's been all fucked up.
So
with the
normally we
holiday.
just get together and we have like the traditional ham and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Just a ham. You don't go out like a Thanksgiving dinner.
well, I mean, we have like the stuff with ham, but like
Yeah.
it's the same shit that everybody has, right?
Well, I don't know.
Some people have.
Some people can't eat ham, Ryan.
Okay, well, whatever.
They eat mascacholi. Mascacholi.
Is it
Mosca.
Is it Mosca?
Yeah, I
'Cause
always get.
I'm pretty sure it's spelled M-O-S-T.
How do you say it?
Mostacholi?
Mastacholi? I don't say
My
mascacholi.
grandpa always called it Moscacholi.
I call my brother Dave it, not David.
David?
David.
Does he
David.
like that?
I don't know. We just
Divot?
David. David.
It kind of sounds foreign. Chris says he's a little busy today. He's building stairs.
Really?
Zach has
Zach.
lamb.
Zach,
For
this
Easter.
your Mevo. I don't know what happened to it today. My God,
It was a struggle, Zach.
dude, almost hour and a half figuring out how to get this Facebook
all good,
live.
baby.
But we're good now. I don't know. We good. But you eating lamb, huh?
Wow, there he is with the... Now, can you do all kinds of animals?
I do a little bit here and I could do chicken. You know,
That's funny.
bird.
Is there a bird in here?
Yeah.
Can you do a llama? Are you sure
My-
that's
my-
what this
My
sound
buddy
they make?
Fog could do a good impression of it.
Oh, can he?
Yeah. That's what they get pissed off at.
All right, this is what Cindy says. Cindy says, we usually have my mom's Hungarian stuffed cabbage for Easter, but we missed it this year, made a huge ham and sides instead.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah. So we usually have ham and, mashed potatoes and
Yeah.
gravy and the whatever. I mean, it's just the standard,
Mhm.
Like Thanksgiving, you have turkey, right?
Mhm.
Christmas. What do we have? Christmas is the one that's weird because some people have ham, some people have like
Both.
both. Some people
Yeah.
have duck,
Yeah.
Christmas goose.
I usually put at Christmas time, put my turkey in a manger. So it's like
a manger?
in a little thing like Jesus, and everybody's like, oh, it's like a butter ball.
I don't believe you.
No, I know
I think
that's
you're
just
lying
kidding.
right now. Zach says he never has problems with his camera.
Never
It's
d-
just you, Steve.
Dude, we had perfectly. Last week was boom, right? We come in here.
For the most part.
Yeah, I don't know.
Once we get it started, then it works the rest of the
Yeah.
day. It's that initial startup. We always have an issue on the startup.
Watch, our next ones are gonna be all fucked up.
It'll be all right. We got it.
We good, Zach.
Yeah.
Call in if you like. There's the number.
Yeah, it's live from Mevo. Call
Yeah.
872-242-8311. And plus, it's on the screen.
Yeah, give it a call, Zach.
I mean, there's lots of places here.
But no, my tradition is usually the same thing. I
You
usually
ham?
but I was like told my mom like, well, this year we really didn't do Easter too much.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Because my brother didn't want to leave the house.
Now, is
and,
he weird about the virus?
Kind of, I think.
thing?
Yeah, he
So he just did his own family at his house.
yeah. We did a drive-by.
Now,
Instead of a
Whoa.
parade, we threw eggs at his house.
Did
Happy
you?
Easter!
Nice. That's a good idea.
You know, but no, me and my daughter, and it was my mom and her boyfriend at her house. We had what do we have again? I forget. Spaghetti. I told my mom, I was like, we don't have to go
Really?
traditional.
You just went straight spaghetti.
because dude, she's been doing this for how
Did
long?
you leave your dad at home by himself? for Easter?
yeah. No, we were there at my
Did
house.
he hide Easter
Here's the
eggs
thing,
while
we
you
did,
were gone?
we did it Saturday. We did it Saturday at my mom's house. And then we did Easter morning in my house. It was like my year for Zoe. And then she went to her mom's house, did the Easter thing there, and then went to her sister's house. So we usually
a
switch
lot
up.
of Easters.
Yeah, for her.
Yeah.
But me and her mom are pretty good about the co-parenting and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's like
The COVID-19.
yeah, the COVID-19 parenting. she's pretty well taken care of between both of us.
Yeah.
And
Now-
yeah.
Okay, so she had 47 Easters.
46, sorry.
You had 2.
Well, just one.
Yours and your mom's, right?
Well, we just went there. And she just got a basket. We go to my mom's house and she
Right.
hides it all over the yard because I
Yeah.
have 2
you do
nephews
none of that because the
No.
virus is airborne.
airborne in the grass. Yeah.
So just now, you didn't hide any eggs?
Yeah, we hid eggs in my house.
Now, does Zooey still think the Easter Bunny's
See,
real?
that's another question I was going to bring up a little
All
later.
right, anybody listening with their children, tell them to go away if you don't want them to be exposed to what we're about to destroy for them.
Spoiler alert.
Okay, you've had enough time to tell your kid to go away. Here, I'll give you a little bit more time. Chris says he did ham baked with brown sugar and sliced apples.
Ooh.
I'm getting
Sliced
hungry,
apple sounds
Steve.
good. Yeah.
Carrie says, hey, Angela Ross told me she was coming there. Where are you,
Oh.
Angie? Yeah, well, so far she hasn't showed up. So
We forgot to text her a reminder. Well, I did. I forgot to text her a
okay,
reminder.
well, hey, Carrie, text Angela for us and ask her where the hell she is because we're waiting for her. Well, we're not waiting. We're podcasting without her. So you do that.
And she could still come.
Yeah.
We'll probably
We
be
just
here
got started,
till
so-
2 o'clock.
Yeah, we'll be here for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not actually a minute, but yeah.
Now, everybody's had time to get their kids out of the area,
got it.
right?
Yeah.
All right, so Easter Bunny. She still believes in the Easter Bunny or
I
no?
think so. I think
You think
last year, Mom almost gave it away.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like, how did she almost do that?
Well,
Thanks, Carrie.
She,
She says
uh,
she's on it.
she was Zoe tells me a lot. So she's like, Dad.
Are you about to say something you shouldn't say?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
told her mom about this and everything. And she was
Okay.
like, Dad, Mom had a bunch of stuff in her closet. And then when we came Easter, it was all the same stuff we saw in the
Oh,
closet.
so she
And she
kind of
asked
like
me, is
walked
the Easter
in
Bunny
on the...
real? And I was like, yeah. She's like, why? I was like, I don't know, man. Your mom was just hiding or the Easter Bunny came. Like, what are you supposed to say? You know,
Yeah.
you want, I don't know. Some parents tell their kids right away so they don't have to do this stuff. But
Right.
I like to have my kid believe as long as she can. And I think inside she believes, but then when she's at school, like this year was especially for Christmas, like there's probably like 4 kids. She's like, yeah, Dad, there's like 4 kids that believe in Santa Claus. So I know I'll probably get presents because I'm like, hey, you believe all you want. You know, that's
Now,
good.
what about those kids that say they don't believe but they still get presents, just not from Santa Claus?
I don't know, man.
So,
It's
like,
just weird.
now, if she's... Okay, so there, I always wonder with kids, like, are they believing for the sake of you, hoping that they get... All right, so for, like, Christmas, if they believe in Santa, they get presents from Dad and Santa Claus.
Right.
Where if they stop believing in Santa, it's only presents from Dad, which they think they're going to get less, even though you're still spending the same amount. You're just
Right.
divvying what's from you and
Oh,
what's
I do.
from...
And I was,
You know what I mean?
when I'm sitting there, like especially Christmas time, we go from Easter to Christmas, but it's pretty much the same, all make believe stuff. But I sit there and like, wait a minute, why am I gonna put like I bought her a Nintendo Switch? Why am I gonna put it from Santa Claus? Well,
Yeah.
I worked.
I worked
She
hard,
sheer
yeah,
hard
yeah.
luck. You know what I mean?
Right.
So this year I put little smaller things for Santa. Maybe put like one big
Santa's
thing.
cutting back a little bit?
Yeah. Well, because I bought her an iPad, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna put this for me. I don't like, there's a couple of little things I put from Santa, but I wanted her to know Dad's out there working hard.
Yeah.
And,
Now, when I was a
yeah.
kid, my dad always put from his dad and Santa.
Oh, really?
So like they collaborated.
Oh wow, they got it together.
Yeah, I always thought that was interesting. Now, like my mom, she would change her writing on the thing to
Yeah.
write Santa Claus. So it's weird when you have like for lack of a better term, a broken home, because you get Santa will go to 2 houses for you. It's
Yeah.
like, huh. Let's interrupt that conversation. Scott says, "Tell Steve to stop drinking that half-inch of backwash out of that glass." I think he's having issues with your cup there.
Scott, man, what's up? You popped up on my Facebook a couple days ago, and I was like, I want to add this fucking guy.
And then Zach wants everyone to know that your nickname's Muffin.
Oh, Muffin Man. That's his name when he gets drunk for me.
Really? The Muffin
No,
Man?
Yeah.
Hot cross buns there,
Muffin!
Steve? You got some hot cross buns?
You got it. You got it.
Let's
Something
show
like
the
that.
camera your hot cross buns. Nobody wants
Oh,
to see
that?
that.
No, I don't. What hot cross
No,
buns?
I mean, pull your pants down and show everybody
Oh,
your
no,
buns.
no. Oh, I'm all right. No.
Okay.
Good.
All
Here
right.
you go, Scott, for you. Cheers.
Oh, he's going to slam the backwash. Oh. If that actually was backwash.
Oh, I still got a little taste of coffee in that.
All right. So, yeah.
Scott, does your kid still believe in Santa Claus?
Yeah, I don't know.
I bet he doesn't. Just the stories we
I
talk
don't
about.
know if my kid does. I
Scott's-
think he does.
Who, Toby? Or
Yeah, I don't think I think he's still kind of. It's one of those things. Like I think he's on that verge of like, because everybody in schools,
Yeah.
no Santa
Well,
Claus.
what is the signs here? Like, do you see him, or does he ask questions?
Not really.
Hopefully he's not listening upstairs.
He did say that the Easter Bunny, because I hid a bunch of eggs.
Yeah.
And stuff, and then yeah, he kept saying, "Oh, the Easter Bunny hid the egg." Like he kept referencing that, but like clearly the 15-year-old knows.
Right.
Scott's kid's 15,
So he still believes.
I would assume if a 50-year-old's still believing, and I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings here, but your kid's either dumb or you have done a hell of a job of brainwashing that kid into thinking something that's real that isn't
Scott's
real.
a brainwash, right? Scott? You're a brainwasher, Scott.
Scott, did you brainwash your 15-year-old if he still believes? Because I guess 15-year-old could still believe. Do you believe in Santa Claus, Steve?
Yeah.
Does your dad still get you
My
stuff
mom
from,
believes in it.
from Santa
No,
Claus?
these last couple of years, my dad didn't get me nothing. No, he did. He got
Now,
me
do
a
you
gift
say
card.
something to your dad like, "Dad, what's going on? Santa didn't bring me anything this year."
No, yeah, a gift card hanging in the old stocking.
Like, I know how much you make, Dad. Like,
Yeah, right. 'Cause we
going
work
on?
together and stuff.
right.
Yeah. But no, like it makes me wonder when is going to be the time where it's okay. There's no more.
You're
Santa
within
Claus.
a year of it,
Yeah.
I think.
But I hope when she gets older, she realizes, well, since there's no Santa Claus, Dad and Mom got those gifts for me. You know what I mean?
Well, you can just tell her.
Yeah. Then she finally believes, like, yeah, so all those gifts you got as a kid, yeah, those are
Yeah.
from,
Now,
you know.
is it weird if your daughter's like, "You lied to me. You're a liar. I can't trust anything you've ever said."
Stops talking to me and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
because she would stop talking to everybody because
Yeah.
everybody lied to her.
Well, I think
Is anybody have a kid like that that's like
still,
took it way too hard?
I'm 10 years
I
old,
wonder?
still sucking off the tit. I don't know.
Could be, man.
See, I think the only reason this is still going on with believing still is because 2-3 years ago this fucking Elf on the Shelf came around, and this thing is sometimes give you a pain in the ass because like if you
For
forget,
parents.
yeah, because if you
You gotta
forget
remember
it,
to move it.
yeah. Here's the best bet, everybody. If you have an Elf on the Shelf and don't want to move it for a couple days, put a toilet paper around his leg and give him
Oh, it says it's
crutches.
broken?
It's broken, and I'm down for a couple days.
Yeah.
It saves you a couple days of not doing something random, because I do random shit. Like one time I had the whole house yarned off. I'll show you a picture. Maybe we'll throw a picture on the Facebook thing. I had the whole house. I bought this roll, like 200 yards of roll of like quilting shit, whatever.
Yeah.
Through the whole house. My dad woke up, "What the fuck is this?" I was like, "It's for the elf." So she looks like.
So wait, how long did it take you to do that?
I don't know, maybe an hour. But
How
like
long
literally.
did it take you to take it down?
Well, I just took scissors.
Oh, you
I'm
just-
still cutting little things that I have to tie knots onto.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So if you go to your house,
she
you'll
loved
find
it.
things with little knots
Yeah.
of blue yarn or
well,
whatever.
the cool thing about it, the yarn was multiple colors.
Oh.
So like it was blue, yellow, and all
Now,
that.
what did she think? You have video
Oh,
of her
she
reaction?
thought it was like a laser. I didn't even think of that.
Oh,
like-
she thought it was a laser?
Yeah, she's like, oh, it's like lasers, Dad. I'm like, yeah, he has an
That's
imagination,
exactly-
doesn't it?
Exactly what
Yeah.
he's going
So
for.
she was like doing in and out and all this
Yeah.
stuff, and like it's funny because my dad comes down and goes smokes a cigarette in the garage. Well,
He got
I was like,
tangled.
he's like, what the fuck is this? I was like, it's for the elf, man, because he woke up like he went to smoke out earlier and I was still up.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you might as well go smoke in the front porch, not in the garage, because it's gonna tangle all this shit up and knock shit over, and then it's gonna piss me off because it took me a long time to do this.
We did the Elf on the Shelf like maybe 3 times, 3 years since we got
You
it.
didn't do it last year?
No, I'm tired.
You're tired?
I'm tired
Or
of
the elf
like
tired?
it's so much work, dude. Like
Ah, I know.
I don't want to mess with it. Like it's hard coming up with new stuff every Christmas.
Yeah.
Like once you've exhausted all the things the elf can do, like I don't know, man. I don't know what else to do.
You know what else is kind of messed up too? Because some of the ideas, like since Zoe goes back and forth to mom's house and my house,
See?
like her mom will have the same idea, and I had to ask her like, "What did the elf do?" She's like, "Oh, okay. Well, I had that idea, and then it's scratched off. It's like, fuck, one less thing. I got like, I don't have my material set up here now. You know what I mean?"
So is that the craziest thing you've done with the elf?
I think
Is
that's the
ribbon
craziest.
or,
And then
yarn?
I took all her underwear and put it on the Christmas tree, and then I did something easy where I put a little small toy couch from her dolls and had it playing Xbox,
Yeah.
and with all her other dolls sitting next to
Have
it.
you done a snowball fight with like a Barbie and the elf with little marshmallows?
No, not yet.
Okay.
No, I did. No, I did do that, but I bought little marshmallows and I just threw them all over the house. And I'm like, well, since it's not snowing out, I brought snow to us. And that's the other thing is like I try not to write stuff,
Yeah.
but it's like you have to write some of this to understand it.
Right.
Like some stuff you don't have to. Is like, haha, look what I
So
did.
she doesn't recognize the.
Well, duh, I write like a kindergarten already, so like I
Do
usually
you
put like
switch hands and go with the left?
I put like a big pencil or a big thing. Like she has these big pencils
Yeah.
and big pen, so I put it right there. So it's like, yeah, it's a little hand guy doing this.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, oh yeah, she believes it. Right every
funny.
morning, man. You wake up, Dad, look at the elf did. You know, I'm like, oh.
I
geez,
took
yes.
saran wrap one time, and so like the kids have their own hall bathroom there,
Yeah.
and usually the teenager gets up first, so I saran wrapped over the toilet. So like if you
pee?
so yeah, like when you lift up the seat, it's saran wrap. But then I put saran wrap as you're going into the bathroom. So, like, if you're not awake, you're hitting the saran wrap going into the
Oh, I
bathroom.
see
So you're
videos like
pissed.
that, yeah.
Then you go pull your dick out to piss, and then it's bouncing back at you, or you either notice it and you're like, so yeah, like, and then I think I put one over the sink. Like, I did all kinds of saran wrap.
You're already pinching your
and I have the
thing,
elf sitting there with, like, haha, or whatever. Like,
Yeah, that's funny.
yeah, I don't think he was too happy,
No,
but it's okay.
that's he's got to do it because he's got to understand he has a little brother.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. That whole bit was a prank on him.
Oh yeah,
This wasn't even for the younger one. It was just to like.
and he knows it's you or his mom, right? Or is this only you?
I would assume so. He was like 13 at the time,
Yeah.
or 12 or something like that. So I would assume he was like he's to that point then when, you know.
I'd be pissed if they made an Easter elf or Easter
Oh,
A
like
bunny.
like an Easter bunny.
bunny thing. What is it thing? You know?
Like a little Jesus chocolate.
Yeah, Jesus chocolate laid it around. Like, hopefully you don't live in a warmer
let's
climate
see.
because he'd melt.
Like,
That was another thing about
like
Santa
you could
Claus.
hide like a little Jesus on a cross.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
You know, or an Easter bunny on a cross. I don't know.
He's risen. You're
Oh,
supposed to say he is risen indeed.
he's reason. Too bad Matt wasn't here. 'Cause this would have been a good topic today.
So what's Matt doing? He's in couples counseling?
He's doing errands.
Errands?
Yeah,
Huh.
with his wife.
It's weird. You can do errands any day of the week, and you pick the day we
Yeah, I
podcast.
know, I just-
Yet he wants to fucking argue about not having his face on the logo. Well, he's not here enough to justify.
Right here,
it.
Matt. See, that's what it is.
Like he wants to petition all the time, but yet he can't show up.
Right.
Like I don't understand that.
Next week he'll show up.
Okay. And he'll say, "I'm still trying to get on the logo." It's like, well, did you show up last week? I had errands to run.
name gets on the logo. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not putting him on the logo because he's not here.
Well, would just put little eyes if you
You
ever
and
do.
I have been, the only time we ever did. I've never done one of these without you, and you've never
I
done
know.
one of these without me.
Oh, I did one yesterday.
Well, I didn't see it, so it doesn't count. It's kind
I'm
of
just
like
kidding.
it's a experiment 2.0 then.
2.0? It
Maybe
should be
you would-
1.0.
Ooh, maybe you and Matt can do your own.
No,
And I'll just not be part of it, and then you can call it experiment
1.0.
ruined or something. Experiment's over. I did think the experiment was over for a while there. We went for like almost 2 years of you shopping, and I was like, I'm done. We're not doing this
I'm glad
anymore.
you saved it. I was
Well,
worried.
it's always there.
Yeah.
It's just we had to dig it out of the box and dust
I don't
it
know. When
off.
I'm at work, when I start listening to podcasts again, that's what gets me into it again.
Yeah.
Because before I was at work, material, so you can't listen to headphones and stuff. So then I started listening to podcasts. And I'm
There's
like,
some people that do.
Yeah.
They like have their big earmuffs on that
Yeah.
because of the noise, but they got their shit going
Oh,
inside.
right.
You can see the fucking strings hanging out.
Yeah. But I don't want to get a chance to get
Or
it
wires,
written
I
up or
should say.
whatever.
Yeah.
I'll be the one like, you're fired or you're suspended, just like the hoodie thing. Every morning,
What's
especially
the hoodie thing?
you can't wear hoodies now when you're in a tugger. You left material after that.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can't wear your little reflective gear over top of a hoodie? Or
No, you can't. You can't have your hoodie over your ears
oh
because it like
no, I would never do
hearing
that in
and
the
then
first place.
ruined your visible
Yeah.
stuff.
I understand.
Some
that.
girl got pissed off and tried to fight that in a body shop. So she got every time they told her to take her hoodie off, she FMLA'd, and then
So stupid.
I guess she got in trouble too because they found out like, well, she's like, I FMLA all the time. You guys do this to me, and then you're not supposed to FMLA for that.
All right.
She got herself in trouble. Her FMLA was for whatever she had FMLA for, but she's like, I'm FMLA anytime. And she's telling this to a supervisor. And so right there, I'm like, well, can you see what her FMLA is for? Because he doesn't know who or whatever, but
Right.
you can ask human resource or whoever you do it, and like, oh, it's not anything for her hoodie. Yeah. I remember
So
hearing a
what if
story
it
about that.
was? Then they couldn't do anything about
Right,
it. And
yeah.
the one they had this one chick just driving around with her hoodie up.
Yeah.
Why is what's the point of that? Is it
The
I mean,
visibility.
no, but
'Cause I don't know
No,
if
but
someone
why,
got
why have
hit.
the hoodie? Is she cold? I mean,
Well, dude, me in the morning, like me, you know me. I don't like when we work Fridays and Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
You can tell like didn't like talking really in the morning, till like first hour
I didn't
goes
like
by.
talking either.
You didn't like talking at all.
No.
Remember when we first met? Like you just killing time to talk to
Yeah,
me.
I really thought.
And
Like,
look at us now. Look, we're podcasting together and we're still good friends.
don't make me revert back. Steve.
On I can't say 8 years or because we didn't really talk for that first year because we're on different teams. So we've been
I
like,
didn't even. I saw you the first day, and then
Oh, yeah,
I didn't even know where they put you. To be honest with you, I never heard.
I
you
was
down
the
there.
2 teams behind you.
I know, but I
Yeah.
never saw you back there.
Right. I didn't even see you up there either. So it's like we've been friends about for a good 7 years right now. It's because we're going in July.
Has it been?
July will be 8 years, right?
I don't know.
Is that how long we've been at Chrysler?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. From
Interesting.
touching my face, so I probably gave it a virus.
You're giving yourself a coronavirus.
I started crying because I was bringing a tear to my eye.
Well, I mean, I did spray the whole table with coronavirus before you
Oh,
got
thank
here,
you.
just to make sure
Yeah.
I pass it along.
I'm a little disappointed, and you walk in the house, like you figure you're coming in an environment like this, a studio. There's gonna be masks and booties and
Well, yeah, I mean,
all that stuff. But
no, I figure
Disappointed.
we're about 6 feet apart.
no, we're not. We already had discussions about this before. People were complaining that we're not 6 feet apart.
Does anybody even care anymore?
I don't know. I think some people are.
Just drop my fucking cap. Damn
No
it.
one else is commenting, huh? No one's else. We still got 7 viewers.
Yeah, I don't know. It just needs to be updated or what, but it's not.
We're not frozen.
No.
So, Carrie Higgins, if you're still listening, what did Miss Apple say?
She said she's on it. She's probably waiting for a response.
Carrie, you want to put an application to be our secretary then for the callers?
You're hired. You notice we started talking about the people, and all of a sudden everything just
we
drops
got
down
2
again.
viewers.
It's weird. It's weird every time we bring up the people that are spying on us,
Yeah.
well, listening in, they disappear.
'Cause
So
we
if we
know-
ignore it, it'll go back up again.
I must have a lot of essential friends then, because they probably just clocked back in to work or something. But anyways, so
Yeah,
I went
that's
to
what it
I went
is.
to Fiesta Market.
You went to
Yesterday.
Fiesta Cancun? It's open.
Fiesta Cancun.
What's Fiesta Market? The grocery
The
store?
grocery store in Belvedere.
Okay. So that's essential.
So I went with my dad, and they have every store have these new rules and all this stuff for this virus shit. I think last week they started telling no kids now in certain stores. I went to Menards yesterday, and
why is
nobody
that?
under 16. I don't know. It mind boggles me. I can understand the kids, but I don't know.
So wait, they're not letting kids in Fiesta Market?
Well, no, not the Fiesta. This is a whole different story. I'm just saying that they have all kinds of rules now.
Yeah.
So I go in there. This guy saw me come out of the car with me and my dad. All right. So I'm thinking, to me, I thought this guy maybe was kind of racist. I don't know. I could be wrong. I go out there. Me and my dad are talking. I'm like, man, Fiesta Market is busy. We're just sitting here bullshitting. Dad grabs a cart and he starts speaking Spanish right away to my dad, or to us. I'm looking at him and I look at my dad because my dad knows how to speak Spanish. He's like, wait. My dad goes, what do you mean? He's like, I'm like, he's like, well, he's with me. Like, he played stupid. I'm like, Dad, talk to him in Spanish so he knows that.
Does your dad speak Spanish?
He speaks 4 different languages.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, talk Spanish to him so he knows. Then the guy, I think, caught off guard. He's like, did you let him this? And he's like, oh, he says only one customer at a time that comes in a car. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, really? So then he sends my dad in, and I was like, all right, Dad, I'm going to stand right here by this pillar right next to him. Like, I was pissed. Yeah. I was excited to get, because I made skirt tacos, whatever the word I'm looking for. All excited. That fucking pissed me off. I was like, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm really pissed off at this fucking guy, or the store, or if he's racist, whatever. I don't know. So then I'm sitting there. My dad's going in the store, and he comes up to me. You could grab a cart, too. I'm like, oh, now you can speak. I told him, now you can speak English? You could grab a cart. I'm like, why do I got to grab a cart when I'm with him? Now, because I pretend I was scared. Now I can catch the virus if I touch this cart. So, whatever.
Yeah.
So I grabbed the cart, walked in there. So I'm in there.
You went in dick mode.
Yeah, dick mode.
Yeah.
So I went in there, and then I'm walking around, looking around. 6 couples were all together for one fucking cart.
Huh.
Dude, and then he did me more irate.
It's because you were pissed, and he noticed it, and he's like, this fucking...
Right. But I'm like, Dad, do you look around? He's like, what? He's like, did you see the tomatoes? I'm like, I don't care about the fucking tomatoes. Look, there's a couple right there with one. There's a couple right there with a cart. With one cart, there's a couple there, but yada, yada, yada. And he's like, well, Steve, he's just doing his job. I'm like, he didn't fucking do his job. Because as soon as you start speaking Spanish to him, he knew what the fuck was going on then. And I was like, He's like, Steve, just don't worry about it. You're inside. I'm like, yeah, but Dad, I'm fucking irritated as fuck. I kind of want to go home now and like fucking starve to death over this fucking virus because I wanted tacos.
Right. Well, it is dumb that, so I do know like Walmart has that where
Aldi's has it too.
It's supposed to be one person per like family. So
Yeah,
like if you show up, what they don't want you to do is say, oh, hey kids, let's get out of the house and I'll go to Walmart.
Right.
Because this is what people were doing because nothing else is open. And that's an issue. And I don't think it matters. Like during the day, I took my kid. It was just me and him, and they didn't say shit.
Yeah, I took
We ran in, and but it's when these people were showing up with 7, 8 people, all because this is their entertainment now is going to Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, you got the fucking kids touching everything everywhere all the time. If you got one kid, it's just you or a mom and dad and a kid. It's not as big of an issue, I don't think. I don't know why these guys were taking their job too seriously.
Yeah.
But it's like that story you told a week ago with the guy where you went under the thing and the lady was going to do the same thing. And just, ma'am,
yeah,
go to the,
And I was, like, dude, I was still shocked. Like,
certain people are taking their shit too seriously. It's unnecessary, Yeah. Like, but two, they also can only have so many people per in the store at one time.
Right.
like if you
Walmart's
hit their
counting.
max,
Walmart's counting. They
Yeah.
have like a little tablet and they have a clicker, all that stuff. But here's a funny story. I usually when I go to Walmart, I usually get coffee. Our Walmart is a Dunkin' Donuts. So I was like, I don't want to, because this whole shit going around, I'll just get it when we leave. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to sit to hold it and this and that, whatever. So I'm like, oh fuck, because when you go in our Walmart, there's a fucking like rail going exit, and I don't know if your Walmart has this, but it has an exit and an enter. Well, to go across to go to Dunkin' Donuts, I had to go over this rail. So I'm like, I want coffee. I'm not gonna go out of this fucking store, go that fucking weird ass fucking line again, and go back. So I moved the car with you there, and then I'm like, I didn't dawn on me, so I walked out, and then I had to go on the other side to go exit. So this lady was so fucking confused. I have my fucking grocery bags with me and stuff, and I'm walking out of the enter door. What are you doing? I'm like, she didn't really speak good English. I don't know. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, what do you mean what I'm doing? I'm going leaving. No, this door. I'm like, what is it? What? I'm like, I'm already halfway out here. Well, you're gonna make me come back in and go through that door? Move this gate? He's like, yes. I'm like, oh God, this is stupid. Zoe's with me. She's like, why did she make us do that? I'm like, I don't know. The world is really, I don't know. What are you supposed to tell a 9-year-old?
I think this virus has made people dumber.
Oh God.
You know, like it just feels like it. I don't know, maybe not, but it just feels like people got stupid.
Right.
I don't know. All right. So Leanne says, only when asshole people come up to me in my office, then I care. Hello from Vegas. Great entertainment while getting ready for work.
Oh.
Thanks for tuning in, Leanne.
What up, Leanne?
If you're still listening, how's Vegas right now with everything being shut down? I was there when this whole thing started and watched all the hotels just slowly shut down and all the casinos just slowly shut down. And so I got to experience the front end. Now, how is it right now? We're going, what, 5 weeks in now or something? 4 weeks?
I think 5.
And then Jay has weighed in. He said, wait, the corona is still a thing? I thought it was over. Shrug.
No, this is
emoji.
This is still September, Jay. We're in September and it's still going on. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really. I mean, to me, it's over. But
yeah,
I'm just enjoying my time off work.
Not really enjoying the time to sit in my fucking house. Tomorrow, you know what I'm doing tomorrow? I'm really excited. I don't care what we can do. We're gonna go downtown Chicago. Me, my mom, her boyfriend.
Really?
And if I have Zoe, she's gonna come too.
What's your dad gonna do?
I'm not scared. He's gonna be in the house or whatever. I don't know. I tell him clean it or whatever. So I was like, because my mom and her boyfriend keeps on getting these emails from these oven grinders. I don't know if you ever heard of this place in Chicago. It's old. No. I think it's been there for a while. And like we ate there before. It's like a hole in the wall restaurant, but it's so freaking good.
They're
like
still open?
It's a pot pie. Yeah, they're still open, but they're only
like
pickup.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh man, like I want to do this. And I'm like, let's do it. Eventually, he's like, let's do it today. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. I'm like, no, I got a podcast. I already made a promise. She's like, oh, okay, we'll do it Wednesday. I'm like, hey, we'll call it, see how it works, and we'll go to a random parking lot, and we'll just start eating there, or whatever. It's like, at this point, I just want to get out of the damn house. Yeah. And like, what are they going to tell us? This street's closed?
Well, they have been giving people tickets in California for like going on the bike path. They like block off bike paths and stuff.
So that is blocked off.
And they've been giving them tickets. Now,
really?
Jay's concerned. He did Chicago in all caps and says the epicenter. He's concerned you're going to get it in Chicago, I think. Maybe you shouldn't go.
We'll buy masks.
He did say, "Oh, a hot pie is worth the risk."
I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this place. You can even pull up the website. Oven grinders.
Dude, Leanne says it's nuts. It's a ghost town and it's so eerie, and she's so bored. Yeah, it was weird. I know, like when I first got to Vegas, it was popping, and then when I left, it was like. Nobody.
I remember seeing the pictures your wife posted.
Yeah, we went. It
was black.
We drove down the street and there's like nobody like on the streets. And
city that never sleeps was sleeping at that time.
Yeah, wow. It's weird. Yeah, I'd be curious to see how Chicago is right now because like busy wise, you know what I mean? That should be interesting. You're gonna go tomorrow?
Well, that's the plan, just to go pick it up and then
eat it, and then you're gonna go walk around, go down by the bean.
Maybe go to the zoo. Animals can't catch us, so we'll be good over there. We're going to Lincoln Park Zoo.
Supposedly cats can. Now, how is this? Dogs can't. Cats can.
Prejudice against the animals.
Wait, did I just... Cat scan?
Cat scan?
Do I need a cat scan right now? I feel like something's happening to me. Yeah, I don't... so how can a cat get it, but a dog can't?
I hope a fairy can get
it. Can fish get it? Is it waterborne?
I don't know, man.
That's crazy. It Jason born? I don't know.
Just don't pee in the water. Just don't pee in the water.
Well, wouldn't
otherwise
pee kill it?
Pee hole. No, pee will kill, but then it'll go inside your pee hole.
Here's the other thing: is we're all freaking out about this thing, but doesn't Lysol kill this shit? Like it's been on the side of Lysol of something that will kill it. Lysol kills coronavirus. It says on the side.
Oh yeah, that's what it says. Coronavirus.
But it actually says, and it would said it long before we even knew what coronavirus was.
Really?
Go look at an old Lysol can.
If I
You
can
have one
find
from
one.
like 1999 or
Yeah,
something.
my bunker, because that's where I store them.
Oh, you have a bunker? You shouldn't have
Yeah.
told anybody. Now everybody's going to show up at your house to get in your bunker.
It's not in my house.
Where's your bunker at?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh, that's stupid.
I just gotta look.
That is
I
stupid.
just gotta look in my bunker and it'll tell me. It should be.
You know where my bunker is?
1999.
Right underneath this studio.
Yeah.
I can get in right there.
There you go.
Now I just got to figure out where my studio is. Oh, Jamie says a tiger got it at a zoo in some state. Yeah, I heard that too.
Stop watching Tiger King, Jamie.
No, it's not Tiger King.
I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm kidding.
what am I looking up? This
Oven grinders,
oven grinders?
Chicago.
Oven grinders.
It's right down,
Chicago.
not too far from Wrigley Field.
Mm.
Look at that! Look at that Popeye. It's a Popeye pizza,
That's a big pot pie.
dude. It's so fucking good.
Chicago Pizza and Oven Grinder.
They make their own sauce, all that shit.
Interesting. Is it delicious, Steve?
Oh, dude, it is delicious. To wait, I think we had to wait an hour and a
Good
half.
Lord, what do you get? The half pounder or the 1 pounder? $30 for the 1 pounder, 15 for the half pounder. Now, can you eat the whole thing?
I shared one with Zoe because I was
Share.
Yeah, I
What's
did
that?
The half pounder's big.
I don't share.
The half pounder's big, man. Well, because we were going to a Cubs game and I don't want to be full from eating that. And then I was wearing a white jersey, and I didn't want to get all that. So I was like, I'll share one with Zoe because I saw other ones. Like, can you show me a picture? Or she's like, this person over here is an Italian guy. Oh, here, that's what I'm like. That'd be plenty for me because I'll have the other half, and she probably won't eat the other half. So I didn't even ask what the 1 pounder looks like, but it's probably pretty big.
It's huge. It's probably double the size of a half pound.
Because Zoe had like a couple bites, and then
Now, is that all you've ever gotten? You've never got the Italian salami or the
No,
Italian ham
just
or any of
that- just that.
The meatball?
because this place was the only reason why we heard about this place was Man versus Food.
Is that Guy Fieri?
No, Man versus
Who's man was
the guy. You know,
Anthony Bourdain?
No, the food challenge.
Are you talking about Bear Grylls?
No, Martha Stewart,
Who the fuck is man versus food?
the guy that challenges eats food. There's 2 guys now. This guy got fired, I think.
What's his name?
I forget.
I'm looking it up. I don't see a Adam Richmond.
Yeah, he got fired or he got let go for some reasons. I don't know. But now they got that guy with the Irish looking dude.
So this guy.
Yeah,
that's
he
Adam
started it.
Richmond.
He
Now,
started the Man
This
versus
is the
Food.
new guy.
This is the new guy.
Interesting.
I don't know the reason why he got fired or got let go.
I like his mustache.
I think something like how Gilbert Gottfried did.
Didn't he did I remember this guy. I know what you're talking about now. I watched this. They were in St. Louis once, and he was doing like the there's this place that I think you get 5 milkshakes, and you got to drink them all within like a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
And he drank like 4, and then he like puked.
Oh, really? Yeah, you can't have so much dairy.
I could do it.
Yeah.
That's what everybody says. When we used to do the beer podcast, everybody said, there's no way you could drink a full gallon of milk. I was like, give me a gallon of milk and I'll drink that.
I didn't do it, but I drank one and like I threw the fuck up. Man.
Did you?
I couldn't
That's
drink
what
the
they
whole thing
kept
though.
saying, that I would drink.
I probably got a
would
quarter
puke.
of it. I got a quart of it and then like.
And then you puked.
Yeah.
Now, my theory is if I can eat an entire pan of brownies right beforehand, I would drink that thing and I'll be fine.
But you really could eat a whole pan of. How big is this pan?
Oh, it's a regular
This
pan.
is a pan? Or
No,
like a regular?
13 by 9, bro.
13 by.
I-
Damn,
dude.
you know the dimensions and everything. For
Well,
the
yeah,
damn
because
pan.
I like to bake. I like sweets.
So
That's
you
sweet
eat that and then drink a gallon of milk and you won't be full?
Well, everybody says there's no way I could actually drink the gallon of milk without puking. Yeah, I would be full. I would probably... Okay, let me eat a half a pan of brownies then. My point is I got to have a lot of chocolate right beforehand, because then I can down some milk.
Right.
I think I can do it. Everybody
absorbs it.
We had this challenge going that eventually we would go outside and film this.
You did?
No, we never did because we ended the podcast before we ever got that far into it. But I imagine for like episode 200 or something, we probably would have done something like that. And I probably would have puked, but I don't think I will because I drink a lot of milk when I have my sweets.
What episode are we on?
Of this show?
Yeah.
38.
We should do it for episode 50.
You want to do 50?
You're doing it, though. I'm doing it. It's not fun.
All right, we each got to have a challenge.
What challenge?
I'll do the milk challenge. We got to have one for Matt. Maybe this will be how he gets on the logo. If Matt can complete his challenge, whatever the challenge.
I don't want nothing to do with throwing
He needs to eat a whole bowl of Christ checks.
Christ checks?
With milk.
We'll go to the Catholic Church. Like, excuse me, sir, can I have the number 7, the Christ checks meal? What?
That is sacrilege.
But
Well, what's a challenge that you could do,
I
Steve?
don't know.
Now, is
Get
there...
my chest waxed.
Oh, yeah, you did do that.
Yeah.
Is there any kind of food you don't like?
Not that I know. Green olives.
Green olives?
Ugh. My dad just bought some. He was eating some.
Does he just put them on his fingers and...
He's like, hey, Steve. Like the guy from
Does he do that?
Beetlejuice. No.
Oh, okay.
This one, he didn't know he bought these green olives that had cream cheese in it. Like, he just thought it was a regular green olives with the red.
Why would you do that? Is that a thing?
I guess. I didn't even know. He didn't even know. He's like,
Cream cheese inside the green olives.
I'm like, he's like, this is good. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Sounds good, Dad. And then he's like, they don't have this is a different olive. He picks up the jar, and then I'm like, oh, they have cream cheese in it. I was like, well, that's cool. Still not going to get me. I don't even like them on pizza.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of green olives. Will you eat black olives?
Yeah. I'll eat
Oddly,
them.
they're an olive. Like,
I'll probably eat like 3 or 5
different.
of them, but after that, I can't do it.
Do you taste the difference?
From what?
Between
Oh, yeah,
black and
dude.
green?
Yeah, big time.
Really?
You can't taste the difference?
I don't think so.
It's more of like a tingy taste to it, the green one and the black. Well, they both have tingy, but it's just a weird flavor.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to explain it.
Well, when I was a kid, it was I ate olives because I put them on my finger, so it was fun.
Yeah.
And then as I got older, I was like, yeah, these just aren't good. Like, they don't even taste good. They're salty. They're fucking... It's just gross.
Well,
Like,
see, that's what the olives taste like,
yeah,
but there's
I'm
more of
not
a...
a fan.
The green ones is a different flavor.
Now, what's the red thing inside
That's
the
what I don't
green
know.
olive? That's like a tomato or a
I don't
pepper
know.
or something, isn't it? Does anybody in our chat know what the hell we're talking about, or are we just fucking fools? Like, there's people listening, so
Yeah, there's only
weigh
3.
in on this.
Oh, no.
Now watch, the numbers are going to just... All right, we're down to one person now. Great.
But, yeah, well, I love Bloody Marys, and they always
Whoa.
put the green olives on top, and I'm like, whoever I'm with, does anybody like these? And they always take it right away.
Yeah. Now, speaking of Bloody Marys, what's the craziest Bloody Mary you've ever gotten? Like, the shit they put on top.
A little slider.
A little burger?
Yeah, a little burger. I thought that was the coolest
Yeah.
thing. But dude,
Now,
I've
you've seen the ones with like the
Oh,
brat
God.
and the full slice of pizza
Yes.
and the hot dog and the they drove the truck in and put that on top, and then they put Six Flags on top of it,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Here's a roller coaster for you." And it's
No,
like,
I've
okay,
seen
this
those.
is
I want one so bad to witness
it's
that.
ridiculous.
There's
Here.
someone. There's one up here somewhere on the border in Wisconsin that does it.
Yeah. Now, do you ever go to the Bloody Mary bars, like where they have the
Oh, like on the,
like a place that has
See,
a Bloody
usually
Mary bar?
Sundays they usually have them, and I usually the only time I really do is like around football season. Like I like watching Bloody. I'm watching Bloody.
Yeah,
Mary.
here's one with the lobster.
I like watching football at the house, but sometimes I'll go out and
Grilled
you'll,
cheese?
You'll see the Bloody Mary bar.
Here,
grilled
here you
cheese
go.
is
Look at
good.
this, ridiculous.
Look at that, dude.
It's a fucking
I want to witness that. Look at
burger,
that.
fries. It's got asparagus in there. It's got a piece of chicken. It's got a jalapeno.
It's got a fucking meal right there. And that right there is probably $30 or $25.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Because you're getting a meal and your drink. Now, my guess, you don't like Bloody Marys.
No.
Because I figure you don't like tomato juice.
No, I don't like eating girls that when they're on their period.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're talking about, right?
What do they call that? Your wings?
Yeah, get your wings.
No, I'm okay on that too.
Sorry if you brought your kids
look,
back
there's
in
the
the room.
pizza.
Yeah, here, look at this ridiculous thing.
There's the
Okay,
pizza.
so it's a full pizza, onion rings, got some pickles. Here's a complete sub from Jersey Mike's. This looks like an entire chicken.
See,
It's ridiculous.
The tomato, the Bloody Mary doesn't look good.
Now, what's a Bloody Mary? What's in it?
I
don't
like
even know what
I like
it
when
is.
Bloody Mary's got that darker look, like the ones on the left. The one in the middle right there.
This here?
I like that. That means
This looks good to
It
you?
looks like zigzag they use. They got a certain tomato. Zigzag,
Yeah.
I think, is the best Bloody Mary.
So what is it? It's tomato
Tomato juice,
and
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah, Worcestershire. Say that 17 times. fast.
Worcestershire.
And
Kelsey says pimento.
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 Is that
She's referencing something. I've heard pimento. What is pimento? Is that a cheese or something?
Oh, we're talking about the olive.
Pimento. Oh, is that what's inside the olive?
I thought we were
Okay.
talking about
Yeah.
Pepto-Bismol.
Good job. Thanks for.
Thanks, Kels.
Yeah. Well, then what is it? Like, it's not like a tomato, is it? It's a pimento. But what is a pimento?
What is the bigger picture? Right there?
Cherry pepper. It's pepper.
Oh.
Yeah. Good job.
And that's probably what brings that zing ding.
Thank you, Kelsey.
Whatever.
Back to.
I'm glad
this.
people are listening.
Okay, so here's one with a little cheeseburger.
That looks like they're at a sporting event.
Yeah. So you like so it's kind of like a now what's the booze that's in it?
A lot of people use all kinds of different vodka. Like I like Tito's or Absolute. It all matters. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes, sir.
Is that like celery stick?
See, I don't like that
Look
color.
at this one. This
Jesus
is ridiculous.
Well, look how dark it is. Look how dark the Bloody Mary is. That's good, I bet. And they have food on the bottom of the plate too.
So wait, the darker the better?
To me, I think it is like I don't like them that plain red. Like some of these are like bright red.
You don't like it looking like tomato soup?
Yeah.
You want it
ketchup?
looking like
I don't know.
well,
the darker it is,
like that.
because they put there's more
You
ingredients.
want yours looking like it's barbecue sauce.
Because there's more ingredients, I think, in it. Because they put more horse or whatever. I don't know.
Pimento?
And then
Now they put pepper
hot
in it,
sauce
right?
too. They can put hot sauce. Yeah, a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people make them different. And you can put the border of that. Oh, is that a little chicken?
Full blown chicken. On it. Look at, and she's got a jug.
Is that turkey or chicken?
That's a turkey or a chicken.
Where is this place? This looks like in Milwaukee. There's a Milwaukee Brewers guy there.
Yeah.
Best Bloody Mary in America. Where's that at?
Wait, we're gonna click on the Milwaukee thing here. Well, we'll have to go get one.
Milwaukee's best bars and clubs.
So let's see.
Does it say where that is at?
Well, let's get there.
We're bringing the podcast.
Sobelman's.
Wow.
Have any of our listeners ever been to Sobelman's? Let's check the chat. Kelsey says a pepper. Laughing out loud. I won't ask my silly questions that I normally do. Michael says, Steve, read your Facebook Messenger.
I can't right now because of
because of the coronavirus.
The phone is connected to this, and if I log out of this, there goes the news feed.
Yeah.
So we'll do an intermission, and then we'll comment it later. Something.
Look at this.
Uncle Mike. Oh my God, that's photoshopped. Jesus Christ. Crikey.
So, Sobelman's. Where is Sobelman's?
Somewhere in Milwaukee.
So they
have you ever gone to a bachelor party up there in Milwaukee?
Whoa. My wife might be listening. Let's not get crazy with it.
I'm not asking what you
I've
did.
never been to a bachelor party in Milwaukee.
I see a lot of the ladies go up there, and it looks like
for bachelor parties.
Bachelor parties. It looks like it's a good time. Like the environment they're in, because they go to the bars and they go to the. I've seen this pedal bike thing they do, and
Milwaukee's a good city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Sobelman's.
I wonder if that's the owner.
He gives a thumbs up. 2 for Tuesday.
There we go. Ooh. Podcast Tuesday.
I guess we should go there and podcast live.
Yeah, we'll ask that guy.
Bring the little Mevo up there, and we'll go live from our.
Yeah, hopefully the Wi-Fi works up there for this
from
fucking
our Bloody
camera.
Mary bar.
Right.
So, go to Sobelman's, I guess, in Milwaukee. You want the best Bloody Mary.
If you want a fucking turkey up there.
Okay. Kelsey goes, look into the Crystal Lake Rib House for the Mega Bloody Mary. Freaking insane.
Check it out.
Oh, see if we can find this. Crystal Lake Rib House. Do a little Google search here. See if we can find this. Bloody Mary. Crystal. Oops. Helps if I spell it right.
Crystal.
Oh, look at that. I put in Crystal, and it already suggested Crystal Lake Rib House Bloody Mary.
Fucking Google knows.
It's like they're listed.
Holy shit.
Holy cow. Look at that thing.
That is not that.
Yeah. Look
Wow.
at Travel Channel to highlight Crystal Lake Rib House Bloody Marys. That's ridiculous.
Where is the fucking cup?
It's right there. Right down there. Here, let's see if I can blow this thing
Jesus Christ. Yes, I think this is a better place. This is not too far from us.
That is... Okay, so let's see if
is
we
that
can...
a muffin?
Yeah, so there's a... It looks like a chicken. That looks like
I wonder
a chicken.
if is that a challenge?
That's a chocolate muffin.
Is that donuts?
Here's a pretzel. There's a hot dog.
That's brat. Cinnamon rolls?
So yeah, there's cinnamon rolls, a donut. Here's some... What are these little donuts?
White donuts.
This looks like a pork chop or something. Here's
Who had
some
this, Kelsey?
bacon. Yeah, Kelsey.
Kelsey, have you been there and tried these? Let us know.
Yeah, this thing is ridiculous. I can't believe
that's like
how
the
much...
size of my kid. Jesus Christ. Sorry, Lord. I know you just came out of the cave and everything, but shit.
That is crazy. Oh, wait. I should have... I had to click back on that. Hang on a second. It was telling us how expensive they are.
Oh.
Wager a guess real quick, Steve. Well, what would
$75 bucks.
This 75 is what you're paying for this?
And how much is it?
All right. So hang on. This is what it says. Ribs, sliders, donuts, cheese, brats. Those are just some of the items Crystal Lake Rib House uses to garnish its famous Bloody Marys. We make a Bloody Mary on Sundays called the Mega Mary, said owner David Facone. About 2 years ago, Facone said he started experimenting with the drink and decided to pile on the toppings. Now the $59 32-ounce cocktail can feed a crowd. So $60. But you can only get it on Sunday.
What did I say, 75?
You said 75.
Yeah, can you imagine making that every day?
Well, could you imagine making several of them
But
every
dude,
day?
if you think about it, that is a good price if they did make it every day. Because I was like, just give me the Mega Mary or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
And
Give me the Mega Mary, but you can only get it on Sunday, or Steve.
I know, but I'm saying if they didn't, they would.
So they probably make a
I think they would lose
regular
money.
one, but then this is their Sunday, right?
Sunday.
So Sobelman's in Milwaukee, Crystal Lake.
They don't got a front view of Crystal Lake.
What is it? Rib House, something or other. Crystal Lake Rib House.
They don't got a front view of that restaurant. Restaurante.
All right, here's some.
Jesus Christ.
Look at that. So maybe
That's
every
like
single one's
fried
different.
donuts. Yeah. Well, like they said, you could choose whatever you want on it, and I guess whatever you choose on it, it goes on it.
Look at that, ribs.
Oh, they have
Cinnamon rolls.
a beer garden. Looks like.
Now I could probably do this and just eat the donuts. Look at that thing.
Road trip.
Yeah, maybe we'll podcast live from there.
Oh, I got an almond joy there.
So wait, can you just ask for whatever
Jesus
crazy
Christ.
shit you want to ask for?
So that's what I'm
Is that
guessing.
how that works? Wait, here's a whole table that got a bunch of them.
Man, it's how much?
Or is that just one, and they just kept going higher and higher?
I don't know.
Well, that's interesting.
I like if I'm getting little small ones. I wouldn't mind I like some places throw shrimp in it, because it's like
Shrimp?
Shrimp sauce, Bloody Mary. It's good. It's good.
There it is.
That's the front view.
This is what it looks like. It looks like a house.
Oh, I know where it's at.
You've been there.
No, I picked up garbage near there. It should be right off of 176, I want to say. Yes, no?
I feel like the plant manager just weighed in. Yes, no?
That's all.
What did he say that one time? Something like that?
Everybody got the call.
No. When we first met him and he was doing his, can you hear me? Yes, not?
Yes, not? Yes, no? Yes, not?
It was yes, not. That's right. Couldn't everybody hear me? Yes, not? Remember your brother was going to make a shirt?
Dude, yes, not. I told him to.
Yes, not.
Oh, East Terracotta. I think it changes the street name to Terracotta, I think, from 176.
Well, anyways.
Oh,
It's
the Grubhub.
exciting.
Can you imagine? Yeah, I like the...
the Mega Bloody Mary?
They're like, we don't have a bag that fits that in there. You know?
All right. Kelsey says LMFAO. We're talking about the band. Not a challenge, but it is $60. And she says, yep. And she loves Bloody Marys.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Have you done this whole Grubhub thing? Or ordering?
You're talking to me?
No, I'm talking...
Well, maybe you're
Down there.
talking to Kelsey.
Well,
I
no,
don't know.
you. Have you done any of that? Like, I've done one, like, online purchase, which I usually never do because, you know, I don't trust the whole fucking banks or whatever.
Yeah.
But I did Buffalo Wild Wings, and everything was good, but they forgot my fries.
That's okay, because fries get soggy.
But here's the
That's
thing.
the one I don't like about it.
I got it, and then went home. I should have looked, because this shit always happens to me. So I got it, went home, and I opened all of them up. I'm like, there's no fries. I'm like, Dad, did you get another bag of fries? He's like, no. So I called him, which was pretty cool. I told him, sorry, you know, we're from Belvedere, and there's no way I'm going back in the car. And then, you know, like, I understand what's going on. This, you know, this fake virus going around.
Did you say that? Fake
No.
virus?
No. But I was like,
Should've.
the whole thing, situation, you know, the quarantine. I don't want to come back to Rockford. Is there some way can you reimburse me or send me a gift card? Right away, send me a gift card, and I got it in the mail yesterday.
Wow. How much was the gift card?
I did not open it. I'm guessing it's probably $5. It's just fries. I got the big order of fries.
Now,
I thought this was gonna be she was gonna fucking
Yeah.
give me a ringer and not even because she's like, what's your address? What's this? What's this? And this. I'm like, and I got something in the mail. It says Steve Pereira, and then I saw
it's weird you
Buffalo
don't
Wild
say your
Wings.
name right.
Yeah, I know. I saw it in the top corner, Buffalo. I'm like, oh, cool, they sent it to me. I didn't look at it because I actually got it out of the mail today before I came.
So does it feel like there's a little gift card in there, or does it feel like it's a gift certificate?
It seems like a piece of paper, probly a gift certificate. Like,
so
100
you didn't open it.
No, not yet.
So what if you open it and it just basically says,
fuck you.
Fuck you.
And a picture of fries?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thanks for
but
your
dude, like
business.
Buffalo Wild Wings always fucks up on orders, or it's like, even when I'm there.
Now, do they get your wings right?
Huh? Yeah, everything's right, you know, because they had a family basket thing. So you got 30 wings.
Boneless or bone in?
Both. You got both. So whatever the half number is, they go for the 30, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was 30. Whatever the half number goes for half boneless, half and boneless, and you got that basket of fries. I think for $29 or $32. No, $38. It came. That's what I remember. Came grand total after tax and stuff.
So now your whole family got that? Like you, your dad,
me, my dad, and my daughter.
and
Yeah.
your daughter.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's your favorite go-to for Buffalo Wild Wings? The flavors. Do you even go to Buffalo Wild Wings? Do you know what Buffalo Wild Wings is?
Yeah, B-dubs.
Do you think it's actually a buffalo?
No.
It's a chicken.
I'm not a moron. I might look stupid, but I'm not.
Oh my God, what is this? Is this a buffalo? I thought buffaloes are a lot bigger. Aren't they extinct? Oh my God.
When did they grow wings?
Well, my God. I seen one yesterday. I saw a liger too.
Ligers are real.
Well, where was that tiger? That
You've seen Tiger King, right?
Yeah, I seen Tiger King.
Ligers are real.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They exist.
Yeah.
It's when they breed a lion and a tiger.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
back to the buffaloes.
I get boneless because I don't like the bone in because I get my fingers dirty and I don't like it. It's disgusting. I know a lot of people are like, "Hey, fucking take your man card."
Fucking retard.
Yeah, they want to take my man card because I don't like.
Dude.
I don't like getting my fingers all dirty with.
I'm the same way.
Sauce. I think I go.
Hold on. Isn't it weird we don't like getting our shit all dirty with the sauce, but we don't care about this coronavirus shit?
Yeah,
it's funny. Anyways, back to
I'll go touch shit in Walmart and then lick my fingers. Like I don't really care.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also never gonna get it because of that. I built an immunity to stupidity.
There you go.
Or I'm just really stupid and I don't know.
Back to the Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yes.
I'm the same way. Boneless.
So, boneless, and then I think I get like a honey barbecue or something like that. I don't like to go in super hot. I've tried super hot, and I get hiccups. Like when I take really hot. Yeah, well, I don't like hiccups. I don't know if that's like a thing people like, but I don't like getting the hiccups, so I avoid.
Isn't that weird though?
Super hot.
Why is it like that?
I don't know. It does something to your.
I hope our doctor's listening. Maybe they could fill in on that.
Who's our doctor?
That one doctor that called in that yesterday.
Yesterday?
I don't know. It is weird.
Wait, who was the one that worked in as essential, like a nurse or something?
Jessica did.
She's not listening, I don't think. But anyways,
she's off too.
We need somebody that's a doctor or somebody
or dentist,
that's in the
for
that can explain
veterinarian.
This. Wait, or you can just Google it.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you get hiccups from hot stuff? Chili peppers containing which is part of let's see. It says whatever that word is can activate neurons. Yeah, Caucasians can activate neurons in the diaphragm, which contracts and causes hiccups.
So I got a diaphragm up my asshole. I never.
So
put
basically, it's the heat activates the heat of these pieces of food activate neurons in the diaphragm, which contracts and causes hiccups. I hate hiccups. Do you hate hiccups, Steve? Or do you enjoy hiccups?
That's the only time I really ever hiccup. I don't have hiccups in a day thing.
Me neither. Like,
because I've done a ghost pepper challenge.
Oh yeah.
One of the hot ones, you know.
How was that? Dude, I did one in Mexico and I got them so bad. How long? What's
hiccups,
the longest you ever had hiccups for?
Dude, I don't know, dude. Like, but you sit there, eat crackers, do all that stuff, and like then you try not to touch your face because you still have the pepper thing on your hands, you know.
It's another reason I don't like getting my fingers on the...
There's so much going on in your head. You're like, make this go away. Why did I do this? I need something to drink. Don't touch your your eyes, because your eyes start watering and all that shit.
And you're like, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Yeah.
First, I'm gonna pee.
And then there's a challenge like, no, you gotta you gotta eat the whole pepper. Like, I don't want to finish this fucking thing. Why did I do this? You know, all kinds of shit's going on in your head.
You've had the hottest
The ghost pepper, yeah. Because I have a friend. Well, we were at a party. They have a Mexican party, Cinco de Mayo party, and if you go to the party and if you do this every year, you have to do the pepper challenge. Like you don't have to do it, but if you did it, you got to do it every year.
So it's like
'Cause it's
defending
like-
your
Yeah.
championship.
Kind of like bragging rights.
Yeah.
Like
So do you do it?
I only went 1 year, not just because of that, just because I just
Yeah.
we don't go on that side of the family thing no more. So, but yeah.
Interesting. So if I brought a ghost pepper in here, would you?
Is that
do you
is
want?
that gonna be my challenge?
Maybe.
The ghost pepper.
If I'm gonna have to puke, you should at least get hiccups.
Well, I'm like I want to see you puke. That's the thing.
Well, if I don't puke, then maybe you won't get hiccups.
Yeah, I'm gonna get hiccups. I know because I've done it before.
Well, I mean, I am going to drink an entire
Who's
gallon.
gonna
of
record
milk.
this, Toby?
No, we'll have somebody record
Yeah.
it.
It's gonna be all over.
No, we'll set up the Mevo. It'll be fine. Take us an hour to get it set up. The milk will be warm. It'll be chunky. And then I'll hammer it down. And
What about expired milk?
take
Have
a
you tried
drink.
expired milk?
No, I won't do that. That's gross. Have you ever poured milk in
Oh,
it?
once or twice in my lifetime, yes.
That's bad.
I'm like, fuck.
That's no good.
Especially like if it's like towards like a quarter of it, because that's when it's like
Yeah.
you really don't get the big chunks if it's full.
Right.
But like if it's
Yeah,
quarter of it,
shit
you're like,
stays at the
you're like,
bottom.
oh, I've done that before in a cereal. Not paying attention
What
to
movie
date.
is that? Was that What About Bob, where he's pouring the
No.
milk? Or there's some
I've
movie.
seen one with Michael J. Fox, Life with Mikey. That's the only one I could think of.
Life with Mikey.
Or it's not really that, but Mikey was a celebrity star when he was a kid, and then he became an agent for kids to become like commercials or whatever.
Okay. And there's
And Michael J. Fox, like this one kid, I guess has a good voice or a good commercial, and he wanted her bad, and I think she doesn't have no home, so then Michael J. Fox brought her into his household, and he has nothing in his refrigerator. He has, he's barely making his agency, and he pays bills for his agency, so he, here it is right here, yeah. You might have to go into a little more. You can see, look at the apartment, man. That's the little child that,
all right. We'll jump ahead.
Yeah,
A
he's
minute.
pretty much making a statement, like she's got toast. and-
That's a girl? Oh, yeah, I guess with the ponytail.
You never seen this movie?
No. Well, maybe when I was like 5.
Dude, watch, look at this carton of milk. I think she almost threw it because she couldn't eat her muffin no more. I know it's fake, dude. It's got to be.
It's what is that cheese that, like cream? Not cream cheese, but
cottage cheese.
Yeah, it's cottage cheese they put in there.
He's just pretty much because we fast forward it. He's making a statement or something. He's like, "No, I don't want your breakfast." Or she got some nice little muffin and orange juice.
He's not gonna eat it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's Michael J. Fox, baby. And he's eating it with a fork. That looks like.
oh, gross.
Oh. Yeah. Look at it in his mouth. Oh. Nasty.
Yeah, see the cottage cheese he's spitting out.
It's all fake though.
It's good times.
You ever seen
baby.
those commercials like on YouTube where how they fake all the props up for like burgers and
Yeah, well, that food's out for
fries.
like 12 hours, and they're like
Yeah.
spray painting it and shit like
Yeah.
that. It's pretty good. Okay, so movie contest. We're at that point already.
Oh yeah.
So today's movie contest is
I don't have one. You said it
no,
earlier.
no, yeah, I
to
said
me.
it. PART. Why? Because I've gotta. And I don't want to get way too into it because I'd give it away.
I
So
don't know.
let's
I don't
go
even
with
know
that. Oh, yeah, you know that. Anyways, if you know what movie that line is from, call 872-242-8311 and leave a voicemail, or if we answer, then tell us, and you'll win something from the swag bag.
Unless Jay says it right now, like
Yeah, unless Jay comments real fast and wins another item from the swag bag. But anyways, yeah. So that'll do it for this episode, right, Steve?
Yeah, it was a good one. I'm afraid to log out of Facebook here because we're probably gonna get back on.
Shut it down!
All right, John Taffer, we fucking got you.
John Taffer says shut it down. We're going to go take a quick little break, and we'll be back in just a few. Maybe. All right, buddy.
All right.
Till next time.
Waka waka.